belt. One of them is that a belt with a twist on it will track the pulleys a little bit better. You actually get a little more wrap of the belt around the pulley, so it will hang on slightly better. Another reason is to get the rotation correct. That's not as critical with a steam engine because the steam engine will turn in either direction. But a gas tractor or kerosene tractor only turns in one direction. So if we need to reverse the rotation for the machine, then we put a twist in the belt, or sometimes put a double twist in the belt. And a third reason that we do put a twist in the belt is windy conditions like we've been having today. The steam engine is actually going to be pulling that belt away from the brake. So the run of the belt that goes from the brake back to the engine is going to be very tight. And that actually will stretch the belt, which means that the belt, as it runs from the engine back to the brake, will droop down. So you'll see the loose side of the belt droop down a little bit toward the ground. In a crosswind, we need to set it up so the tight side of the belt is on the downwind side, so it'll catch that loose portion of the belt. If we have the loose portion of the belt on the downwind side, the wind can take the belt right off the machine, so we have to start this process all over again. Everybody knows how Murphy works. The more people watching, the more difficult it is to belt up a piece of equipment. Happens every time. Yeah, everybody close your eyes so they can come in perfect. A couple of notes about the brake itself. What we're trying to do is we'll be using the pulley on the outside of the machine. Yeah, thank you. To spin the brake drum, which is in the middle of the machine. And around that brake drum, we have a band that has a series of wooden blocks attached to it. And we have a way to tighten those blocks around the brake band. And when you tighten the blocks around the band, they're going to want to try to spin with your brake drum. So we have a reaction arm on the end of that band. That's this part right here. This is keeping that whole brake band from spinning around. That's also pressing down on the table inside this scale. So that way we can tell how much force is necessary to keep that band from spinning around. And since we know from the center of the brake band to the